Good evening, class. Today we are going to be working on multiplying and dividing rational numbers in real life. So we're going to take a look at word problems, and that's what we're going to be working on. Pretty excited. I love doing word problems. So Mrs. Neville is baking 5 batches of cookies. She will need 2.5 cups of flour for each batch of cookie. If she begins with a 20-cup bag of flour, what is the resulting change in the amount of flour? So we're going to be using our chart to fill this in. So what do we know? I know that she starts with 20 cups of flour. And each batch of cookies takes 2.5 cups flour per batch. Coming up in the next unit, these are called ratios. This is a unit rate in particular. We're going to learn about that. What do we need to know? We're looking for what the question is. What is the resulting change in the amount of flour in the bag? So what is the change of the amount of flour in the bag? Okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, there's one other thing I forgot. How many batches is she going to make? She's going to make 5 batches. That's the other thing we need to know. Okay, so now here we go. We're going to plan. She takes 2.5 cups of flour, and she's making 5 whole batches of flour. First thing we need to do, does anyone remember? Texas method, correct, TX. This becomes 2 times 2 plus 1 is 5/2. All whole numbers go over 1. We're going to multiply straight across. 5 times 5 is 25. 2 times 1 is 2. This gives us 12.5 cups of flour. And so they want to know what the resulting change is. Changes math is the difference, okay? So my solution is negative 12.5 cups of flour, because it's the amount of flour that was used. So she lost, or the negative sign, 12.5 cups of flour. So I need you to think through the situation. I'll try to print. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'll try. Then follow the rules for integer operations, okay? So it's very similar to what we've been doing. We're just going to bring back in those fractions and those decimals, and we are going to make it work, okay? Jody has 6.25 pounds of candy to use to make Valentine goodie bags for her classmates. If she puts 3/8 of a pound of candy in each goodie bag, how many Valentine bags can she make? So what do we know? I know that she has a total of 6.25 pounds of candy. That's a total. And I know that she is going to put 3/8 of a pound in each goodie bag. What do I need to know? How many bags can she make? Okay, so my plan and work is, how much does she have total? 6.25 times, how much is divided by, how many bags, right? Because she is dividing. How do I know it's division? Because she's taking them and she's separating them into equal groups. Anytime we see a problem that is equal groups, we need to divide. So I'm going to divide all of this by 3/8. First step, always get those mixed numbers out of there. Use that Texas method. 6 times 4 is 24 plus 1 is 25. Rewrite my problem. We're going to do what, guys? Keep this the same, 25/4. We're going to change division to multiplication, and we are going to flip, find the reciprocal, flip it over. I am going to do a little pre-work, and because I noticed that I can divide both sides by 4. This gives me a 2 here. This gives me a 1 here. Makes my life so much easier. 25 times 2 is 50 divided by 3. 3 goes into 5 one time. Bring over my 2. 3 goes into 20. 6 times. That is 18. 20 minus 18 gives me a remainder of 2. That's my numerator. Denominator stays the same. She can make, what does it need though? How many bags can she make? I can't make 16 and 2/3. That's not an equal bag. Nobody wants a 2/3 bag. They're all going to be salty. So how many bags can she make? 16 bags. Okay, guys, let's take a look at this one. Avery bought 6.5 pounds of produce. Here's one of the things I know, at $1.88 a pound. So she bought 6.5 pounds of produce at $1.88 a pound. If I approximate that, I want to say $2 times 7 is 14, just for a rough estimate. So I'm going to do some math magic here. I have a 0, 4, carry my 4, 44, carry my 4, and 9. X here, 48, carry my 4, that's also 48, plus 2 is 52. This gives me an 11. 0, 2, 10, 12, 1, 2, 1. Bring in 3 decimal places. Okay. So Avery paid her with her purchase with $20 bill. So she paid with 20. She spent $12.22. How am I going to find out how much she got back? Hopefully you're all shouting, we subtract. Yes, we do. And we're going to borrow and do math magic stuff. And we get $7.78 back. Okay, let's do this homeowner association. The homeowner association charges a $3.85 fee for each day your payment is late. If a bill is paid $13 late, how much will the homeowners association charge in late fees? Well, here's the fee. Here's the days late. What do I need to do? This is a multiplication problem. I need to multiply. So I'm going to do 385 times 13. 5, 1, doing some math magic. 2, 11, x, 5, 8, 3, 5, 0, 0, 5. 2 decimal places. Oh, goodness gracious. We don't want to be paying all that. Do not pay your fees late. And that's really cheap too. $5.85. $50.05. Okay, so for homework, you're going to finish up these couple problems. You're going to do 4, 5, 7, and 9. And I will see you in class tomorrow. Have a good day.